he didn't have to do any of that, of course. So it was just really cool to be there as a group. We've worked with each other for a very long time since Coach Morale then been here. Even in the summer, we're going twice a day, so just the O-line. So we're kind of proud of ourselves, but mainly we're just proud of Caleb winning it, and we're very happy for him.
Justin said you guys were going crazy backstage.
Yeah, we were. It's just different when you're part of it, and it's just that he's that guy that you block for. It means a lot that he won it. We're very happy for him.
Really got, kind of thrown into the middle of it in the middle of that Pac-12 championship game. Kind of what was your mentality when you see Brett go down and you're about to go in?
Personally, just being behind those guys, like I always try to work my hardest to make sure that if those guys go down, like that's my job. That's the least I can do for the team. He's a great football player, so the least I could do is just give him my all, just make sure we could finish out how we wanted to.
Are you working as the first guard?
Right now, yeah. Just got to make sure I'm ready, prepping, make sure we get a chemistry with the guys. We're looking good so far.
How weird is it preparing for a game without Brett and Andrew lining up to start?
One more time?
How weird is it preparing for a game at USC without Brett and Andrew being part of that starting group?
Yeah, it's weird, but I think the coaches have done a good job of rotating us throughout the whole season, just in case something like this goes down. We've studied a lot with each other. We've planned on these situations just in case something like this happens, so we're well prepared.
Any advice from Andrew?
A lot. He's a smart dude. He's played a lot of football, obviously. So, I mean, I can tell that he's kind of, down that he's injured. I mean, anyone would be. He's a great football player, but I'm always trying to pick his brain, and he has a lot of good techniques, and I can pick a lot from him.
What type of opportunity do you view this as kind of, make an impression on the staff heading forward to next year?
Yeah, this is a big opportunity for myself. This is the first time I've been healthy for a whole season, so just showing what I can do. I need to earn trust, and I need to produce trust. So this is everything right here, this game.
What was it that kind of allowed you to stay so healthy this year? Is it just luck, or did you take a different approach with your body this year?
I came in as a defensive lineman. I was way too light for offensive lineman, so changing my body was a whole stretch, and the way I train, the way I eat. So all of that, and just learning from other guys, the veterans, and how to take care of my body, what to do, and really just playing ball.
How have you been able to develop this year now that you have been healthy?
A lot, really. Coach Henson has helped tremendously. He said some things that I've never heard before in a football way, and I felt like I've grown a lot. But big props to the veterans and Brett, Voorhees, Didi. We work together, so I really like being on the offensive line. It's different from defensive line, so yeah.
Do you have a different level of confidence going into this game, knowing that you have a start already under your belt?
I would say it's more just earning the other guys' trust, really. As I said, we're 5 offensive linemen, so I got to make sure Didi knows what I'm doing. Got to make sure we can communicate throughout the whole line. But it's definitely a different feeling. Your body feels different when you go into a game when you've already experienced more than one. So definitely.
Are there things that Justin does different as a center than Brett does as a center?
No. They're two different players, but in a way, they're different, but they're both the same. I mean, both of those guys are very smart. They both know what they're doing.
How do you get comfortable with communication? Is that just something that happens with time and reps?
Yeah, we've worked a lot throughout the summer, just the offensive line, and we've took that on our shoulders to do that, make sure that we're communicating well. So we've taken a lot of reps to be able at this point to where we can go fast.
Is that your first time in New York?
Yeah, I've never been to the East Coast. I've never been anywhere outside of Hawaii for anything but football, so I've actually never enjoyed anything. So it was cool. It's definitely a culture shock. I'm from a small little island, so it was very cool.
What was the biggest culture shock?
How hectic everything is. I thought here was hectic, but when we went there, I was I was like, this is too much. Like, get me out this car. I'll walk a mile. I don't need to get in an Uber. I think we all felt like that. But yeah, it was awesome to be there. I've never even seen snow before until like last Christmas. So we saw a little bit of snow and that was cool. But different culture there for sure. Yeah.
Island life over city life?
Oh, yes. Yes. I need to go to the beach immediately. Out here it's snow, and back home it's 10-foot waves, so I probably wouldn't be able to surf 10-foot waves right now, but I'd probably get in trouble. But, yeah, I definitely need to hit the beach for sure.